What's going on, everyone? iLootGames here, back with some more leaks for you guys, and man, what a wild day it has been. Most of this video is going to be ad-libbing. It's almost 3 a.m. and I've been working all night to put together the leaks for you guys. But at the end of this video, I kind of want to talk to you guys about some things with leaks. I want you to understand exactly the effect it can have on the devs and everything, so I have some things I want to talk to you about. I know not everyone wants to hear that, so it will be at the end of the video, and I would love your guys' feedback on it. And of course, there are a bunch of spoilers in this video, so I completely understand if you do not want to watch the whole video and you want to stop right now. Just know that you can still enter into the 1000 Apex coin giveaway that I do every single week. Just like, subscribe, and comment down below. Alright guys, let's jump into these huge leaks. Okay guys, and once again, I apologize if the sound is weird or the volume's jumping around. It's because I switched to a recording software for my screen when I show you exactly what I'm looking at inside of Blender. So this is Loba. How you doing, girl? So now we know exactly what Loba is going to look like, and yes, this is Loba's actual model. This is not some piece of artwork that was found in the files. This is her actual model. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and look at her. We're going to go over some details of things that she has on her body that could tell us some things about her, give us some clues, and then I will jump into all the animation files I have for her, including her executions, what the teaser is going to entail, when the teaser is going to happen, and how you can actually find it. So the first thing, obviously, these. So Loba means in Spanish wolf, and she of course wears this theme very well on her with these wolf designs on her shoulders. So this, I'm assuming, is going to be a default skin. This shouldn't be a legendary skin, so keep that in mind. So that means I can't even imagine what her legendary skin is going to look like. She just having this cool of a skin by default, I mean, she's going to have some badass stuff. And then we have this on her back. So this device is, I believe it's just her jump pack, but it could be part of her teleportation ability. I'm not sure. Although she does use this bracelet right here that's on her wrist. This is what she uses to actually teleport. So she activates it through her bracelet. And part of the animation that you'll see is her picking this bracelet up off the ground. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to see her doing that. And then we have another wolf over here. And what else was there on her model? I'm not sure if there was any other small details. Vandals brought up something about her ring. Let me see here. I'll bring it forward a little bit and go back to shading. So here we go. So she has a ring here, and I think what he was saying was something like this is like a mafia thing to wear a ring on your pointer finger, but I have no idea. We have to go and join up Discord and check out the datamining channel, and you guys can learn so much. The Discord link is down in the description below. We have 3,000 Apex members in there. It's amazing Discord, so please join if you have the chance. So that was something that Vandal shared. I'm sure he'll comment down below. I'll like his comment so you guys can see it. And besides all the bling she has, there's not really much else. Oh, of course, the tattoo. How could I miss the tattoo, right? She has a wolf tattoo. And a lot of bling. So very pretty. And yes, I mean, there's obviously one thing everyone's... should I just say it? She's thick, okay? She is thick. Yes. But hitbox wise, I think she was like as tall as Bangalore and as wide as Watson, if I remember correctly. So she shouldn't have low profile. If anything, she might need the opposite, cuz yeah. Okay, and the next thing I want to show you guys is actually her finisher, and I only have the victim end of it, so you could see it's pretty brutal. She comes up, and this is called point blank, where she just executes this person point blank. And we will be seeing more of it coming out as time comes along, but just remember, I only have the victim side of it. And then the next one I have is called Stomp. This one is also pretty brutal. You can actually see that she stomps on someone and breaks their neck. Loba is going to be an angry character, and I'm super pumped because I think she's going to be similar to Revenant, out for revenge, but her revenge is she's coming after Revenant. So this is going to be really interesting to see the dynamic between the characters like that. I also have another video that came out like a couple of weeks ago where I covered her animation for when she's teleporting and when she's using her tactical. So if you want to go check that out, link will be down in the description below. So when does all this start? Well, I found this code that points to phase 4 of the teaser. The phase 4 of the teaser will actually start on the 24th, I believe. So the 24th of April is when we should see this teaser in game. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you the animation that you will see in the teaser. There are 2 versions. I hope you enjoy. Pretty neat, right? Well, this is actually the device that she's picking up off the ground. These are going to be, I believe, her teleportation rings. So she's going to throw it and teleport to where it lands and then be able to put it back on her wrist. Like I said, those animations are in another video. Please go check it out. Link down in the description below. So there's only 2 more things I want to show you guys. One of them is this banner for Loba, and the last one is this device called a spray hologram. And this is, I think, where the hologram's going to play from. However, there's a lot of mixed code about it being inside a banner, or is it going to be part of this hologram? There's sound files added for this spray, so I'm not sure where we're going to see it, to be honest with you. And I don't want to say it's for sure happening one way when it could be happening another, so I'll just leave that. Okay, the rest of this, all right, that's it for leaks. The rest of this is my personal note out to you guys as I'm trying to help you guys understand what I have to deal with on my end, what the devs have to deal with, and what this community has to deal with in whole when it comes to leaks. I would love to get your guys' feedback down in the comments below. It would mean a ton to me to be able to read the comments and actually have very thoughtful replies. I read all my comments, so when I see someone who actually puts in time to leave a comment, that means a lot. Pretty much what happened is last month I found some Loba stuff, some season 5 stuff in the files, and I immediately contacted the devs I speak to and I said, look, I messed up with the Revenant Killing Forge leak. I don't want to spoil stuff like that for everyone. You know, I want people to enjoy this game, the storyline you guys are building. It's one thing to leak skins. It's one thing to leak possible buffs and stuff like that. It's another thing though to spoil the storyline. I want people to enjoy the game, and if the storyline is still there, it's keeping them hooked. It's keeping them enjoying the game. So it benefits me, it benefits you guys, and it benefits the devs if we don't see huge leaks like that. And it was my fault. I made a mistake. I should never have tweeted that image out. I should have just kept it to myself, which is what I was trying to do with this stuff that I found last month. So they agreed. We talked about it. Okay, we're going to get rid of this stuff. It's going to be patched out. It's not going to be leaked. Everyone was on board. Then about a month later, someone found the files and they immediately shared them publicly. So I reached out to my contacts at Respawn and I said, look, when things like this happen, I'm going to go ahead and share it, because my main thing is I want to keep everyone who follows me, subscribes to me, supports me to be as informed as possible. I want you guys, when you go to talk to your friends about Apex, to be at the very tip top of knowledge and know everything that's happening, whether it's buffs, whether it's future characters, whether it's leaks, whatever it is, even exploits. I want you guys to know about everything that's happening in the game. That's why you guys subscribe to me, to be as informed as possible, and you hear everything from the horse's mouth when you come here. So when those things are leaked by someone else, I'm going to post them myself. Now, the same thing happened today. The Loba stuff was found. I sat back. It went public. Okay, I'm going to post it then. I want you guys to understand, though, the dilemma that I'm in. I speak to the devs. I speak to more than 5 devs and I used to speak to them on a daily basis. It's kind of fallen off since the COVID stuff, and they aren't in the same work environment. But I used to speak to them daily, and I never let them know who else I talk to. I don't publicly acknowledge I talk to them, and I never act differently publicly to any of the devs. I also talk to a ton of top Apex streamers and pro players via DM. My DMs are open. I've had people come to me and they want to leak information about stuff that's coming in season 5, season 6, and we talk about it. And I decide, okay, maybe I can put out some hints on it, maybe not. But I never expose the devs. I never expose those people. The reason is because we all are in this trying to help Apex go forward. We all love the game. I don't want to hurt Respawn. These are real people who are making real money. I mean, if I go and I call out someone and say, hey, a dev told me this. Moy told me this. He said this animation's coming. He worked on this. And oh, I can't wait for this buff coming because Moy told me about that. That I put his job in jeopardy. If I even went and posted publicly that some of them told me it was okay to data mine, what if their boss comes down and says, you said it's okay to data mine? And you know what's costing us? Or you know when we're in a meeting, you're telling us that you hate data miners, yet you go behind our back and say otherwise? And let me tell you guys, that might be happening. But I would never publicly say what any of the devs tell me, because these guys are real people. They have real lives. They have real bills. They have families. And I don't want to jeopardize them over a game, you know? So, I don't know. It's 3:30 a.m. and I'm ranting, and I apologize for all of you that have listened through this, but I just have to get off my chest. I don't know how to deal with it at this point. I would love if you guys come in Discord and you join the conversation and we all can talk about it, or you can leave a comment down below. I will read it. I promise you that. And I hope this helps you get an insight of what I have to deal with the things I'm trying to balance. I don't want to ruin a game. I love this game, guys. And it's hard to convey that correctly, especially when people just see me as a leaker. I don't know. That's all I guess I have to say right now until I can organize my thoughts into a dedicated video. So you guys just got a sneak peek at it. All right, guys, have a good one.